up, What Nerdigans? This is the one and only Packer Girl 89 of Nerdigans Inc. And today's Manga Nerdigan live reaction video is going to be for Tokyo Underworld chapters 59 through 61. But before I get into this recap and live reaction, let me just remind you to hit that like, share, and subscribe buttons. And because, of course, this channel, let alone this video, are not sponsored. And now, we ain't sponsored by Shueisha, and we ain't sponsored by Manga Plus. And considering how much we promote Manga Plus on this channel, it's kind of surprising, right? But if you love what we're doing and want to help keep me, my adorable little troublemaking kitty who's somewhere around here, and this operation alive and kicking, so we can keep bringing you more anime and manga content, whether it be news, analysis, or live reactions like this one, feel free to hit up our Cash App and PayPal. Links are in the description box below. So, well, hopefully this isn't one of my last live reactions for Tokyo Underworld, because it's really not looking good for me and the kitty. Because if nothing changes, we actually might be homeless by the end of the month. It's really, really, really bad. For more info on our situation, go check out our community tab, Discord, and Twitter. The Discord and Twitter information is in the description box below. So, last chapter we saw Nero declare war on the three nobles / the president, and yeah, she offered YOMI a way, to get out of Tokyo Underworld. And well, will YOMI take the offer? Let's get to this chapter, see what's in store for us today. So we're starting off with chapter 59, which is titled A Hellish Court Battle. Will YOMI accept mysterious former President Nero's invitation to join forces? Dude, Nero is so fine, let's be real. I stayed up thinking about it all night. I'll join forces with you. I'll help you regain your power. In exchange, I want you to have my back and help us get home. I look forward to it, YOMI. I mean, well, I really hope that Emra is part of this too. I mean, it's my only choice, right? I bet I'd just be killed if I didn't cooperate anyway. That's pretty much true. YOMI-chan, have some more tea. Thanks, Joan. Don't be shy. Any friend of Nero-sama's is a friend of Joan's. Nice work, you two. Shall we head off? Where are we going? You'll see soon enough. Okay, let's go. Just so you know, we're only using you. One screw up and I'll execute you on the spot. Ooh, Tokyo Dome. All of this is inside the presidential prefecture? Well, I'm kind of not surprised by that, to be honest. Looks like we made it on time. Dude, this is giving Squid Game vibes. So many executioners. Even executioners who don't serve... Yeah, even executioners who don't serve the court are allowed in. They're here as well. The three nobles. Are those guilty criminals? Ooh, the Colosseum, let's go. But what's with the mask, and what's going on with his arm? Dude, ow! Hey, number two, stop making a fool of yourself. Are you trying to tarnish your master's reputation? Do it now. You know the consequences if you refuse. Yes. Master Ivan. Dude, that is so sick. Oh my god, this is so sick. I'm telling you, 2023 is just the freaking year of horror. That is so sick, Sakaki. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh, it's like a Venus flytrap. That is so sick. Oh my god. Tasty. The victor of the competitive exhibition has taken their opponent's mask. The master of half executioner number one is Ivan the Terrible of the Three Nobles. As expected of... I fucked this up, I'm sorry. The victor of the competitive exhibition has taken their opponent's mask. The master of half executioner number one is Ivan the Terrible of the Three Nobles. As expected of Ivan, what a splendid half executioner. dedicate this victory to the president. That guilty criminal turned into a monster. What's going on here? It's a competition overseen by the three nobles. Kitty, go around. You know better. Don't step on my cables. Go around. The Court Coliseum, our only entertainment facility where the guilty are transformed into half executioners and forced to fight against each other. That is so cool. Hey, Keys. A Coliseum. Wait, half executioners? The executioners use a certain technique to forcibly transform captured criminals, granting them one special ability. So that monster was both a criminal and an executioner? Yes, however, they are integrated as the lowest rank of slaves in the executioner hierarchy. Dude, that is sick. Then the executioners force the half-executioners they own to fight. In other words, they make their creations battle each other. The ability to create high-quality half-executioners is a highly regarded skill among executioners. Transforming criminals into fighters and making them battle for fun. See, I knew we're all. See, no, I see what you're doing, Sakaki. It's just like the Roman Colosseum. Dude, this is beautiful, Sakaki. And Kitty likes it too, right, Kitties? Kitty could win, though. Kitty don't need to transform because Kitty can win. Yeah, go Kitties. This is just too cruel. Finally it begins. Here we go. Greetings, executioners. This is President Tower. President Tower, I thank you for gathering here today to celebrate the first anniversary of my tenure. What with Asakusa falling to the guilty criminals, we find ourselves in a grave situation as of late. To dispel this gloom, we are holding a festival to pray for peace across the realm. Without further ado, let us commence the opening ceremony of the court battle. Ooh, the court battle? Is this the festival that Nero and the others were talking about? From here on out, I will be leaving proceedings to our master of ceremonies for this evening. Captain of the guard, mid-ranking executioner Blood, appointed by presidential decree as lead official of the court battle. This festival will henceforth be conducted under my supervision. There's to be no interference with its proceedings. They were in that room with the three nobles. Blood, captain of the guard here in the presidential prefecture and in charge of keeping peace in the palace. But why Blood? Shouldn't the three nobles be in charge? This unusual measure was taken due to the fact that the three nobles themselves have also elected to participate in the court battle. The three nobles will join the battle? Yeah. What in the world? As if anyone can hope to stand against the three nobles. Blood, I see, a suitable choice for the post. They may be mid-ranking, but they are deeply respected by the president for their adherence to the law. A skilled fighter with no fear of even high-ranking executioners, but rigid, a stickler through and through. Rigid, a stickler through and through. There's no risk of them being seduced by Nero, but that also means we can't expect any favorable rulings either. The three nobles didn't push for one of their underlings to be selected as lead official? Oh, I fucked this up, I'm sorry. The three nobles didn't push for one of their underlings to be selected as lead official? Normal court coliseum antics aside, I bet the president wanted to keep the anniversary festival squeaky clean. They allowed the three nobles to participate and appointed a fair adjudicator. With this, the minimum conditions for our success are in place. Nero was aiming for this all along? No shit. Silence. I will now give a brief overview of the festival. The court battle is a sacred festival held for 3 days in the presidential prefecture. Participating executioners will be fighting for their very honor. Ooh, there's 50 participants. Okay, so we got 4 high-ranking executioners, 15 mid-ranking executioners, and 31 low-ranking executioners up in this battle. Executioners will first elect a half-ranking executioner to participate as their representative. For 3 days in these palace grounds, a free-for-all battle royale will take place among the elected half-executioners. Dude, that's sick! Victory is claimed by seizing the mask of the opponent, the source of a half-executioner's power. The method, as well as whether said opponent lives or dies, is irrelevant. After 3 days, the surviving half-executioner who has claimed the most masks will be declared the victor. As a reward, the victor will earn the right to select any surviving half-executioner to fight, as well as the way in which they will battle it out. The victor has to fight? In other words, after 3 days of battling it out in a free-for-all, the winner can challenge whoever they like to a final duel. Battle Royale followed by a duel? This is pretty elaborate for a festival. Now, well, we've seen it in WWE, to be honest. So, with Royal Rumble. So, now I'm sure you're all curious about the prize. Despite the participation of the three nobles, the stakes remain unchanged. The master of the winning guilty criminal is free to take. The master of the winning guilty criminal is free to take anything they wish from the master of the loser. They could take anything? Yes, even a minor executioner on the brink of ruin could. Yes, even a minor executioner on the brink of ruin could rise to become one of the three nobles. What? Of course, some choose to take only a portion of their opponent's property. It's completely up to the winner. Battle of Wealth, using half executioners as proxies. It's a way for the executioners to supplant their superiors without getting their hands dirty. Any who dare to disrupt the way of this sacred festival will be severely punished. In particular, it is strictly forbidden for executioners to interfere in the battle of half executioners. Moreover, any disrespect towards President Tower will be met with death, regardless of whether you are a high-ranking executioner or a half executioner. Participants, pour all your efforts into raising the strongest half executioner and offer our president only the most thrilling of battles. I bet Ivan the Terrible will take it with that half executioner he showed off to everyone. No, I think Empress Wu Zetian will win. I wonder what kind of half executioner will be chosen by Lord Yoritomo, the head of the three nobles. Either way, it's likely to be one of the three nobles who takes the victory. But why would they join? Why would the three nobles join the fray now? The court battle, Nero intends to manipulate the system to his benefit. The end goal is the presidential seat, but Nero plans to first overthrow the three nobles and use them as a stepping stone. Huh? Wait a minute. Does that mean blood? This is certainly an unprecedented festival, but there's one more thing you've forgotten. Then enlighten us, Lord Nero. Nero? Nero's participating? Hey, who's that next to him? Ladies and gentlemen, my possession is the most valuable criminal in all of Tokyo Underworld. We'll be entering with YOMI Kanda. Dude! I wonder if the twin synchronization is going to come into play. I'll transform him into a half executioner superior to any other. If you want him, make your challenge, and I shall willingly accept. The special grade felon. You don't think it's him? You don't think it's him the three nobles are aiming for? Nero, he will be mine. I'll seize everything from you. Be gentle with me, Yoritomo-kun. I'm going to fight? I'll be turned into a half executioner, into a monster. How could I make such a horrifying deal with Nero? And now let the court battle begin. Is this transformation inevitable? Dude! Hold up! What? Woo! This is going to be very interesting. I would love to see like the twin power. Whether it's synchronization or not, I'd love to see that come into play for this. That would be interesting. A few days earlier in Asakusa prison, is it a bond between twins or something else? What's that scar on your chest, Yami-san? It's none of your business. Oh, sorry. Hey, Yami. Yami had a heart condition as a kid and needed surgery. Really? Whoa, and here I thought being energetic was his only good trait. You too, Yami-san? They said my heart was fine, so I never needed it. But because of our synchrosity, I ended up with a scar too. It makes going to the hot springs pretty annoying. Everyone stares. What? You saying it was my fault or something? Hey, now, calm down. Ooh, we got a beautiful color too. Finally, I have him, my very own doll. Yeah! This chapter is titled Possessor of Guilty. Presidential Prefecture Nero's Manor. In 3 hours, the court battle will begin. In 3 hours, the court battle will begin, a 3-day battle royale where half executioners fight over mess and property. As a prize, the winner gets to nominate one other half executioner for a final duel under their terms. That's the gist of it anyway. We'll use the festival to steal wealth and status from the three nobles. Yomi-chan is going to fight the half executioners chosen by the three nobles and win it all for us. So I'm going to be mutated into one of those half executioners too? Into one of those monsters? Exactly. Yomi, you're going to wear this mask infused with your master's power, my power. Once you put it on, the transformation will begin. My power and your qualities will combine to give you a unique ability, but at the cost of grotesque physical changes. Then because a half-executioner is both executioner and a guilty, they lack the glory of a historical figure's name and a predestined death and can be slain by physical attacks alone. In other words, you're going to become a super ugly human with weird powers. When you're fused with Nero-sama's power, I bet you'll turn into a gross, messy human. I wonder what you'll be like. Me, a monster? No way, I can't accept this. How dare you force my cooperation while withholding something so important. I never should have trusted Nero. Refuse to go along with this. I'm withdrawing. The die is cast. As long as I, your master, live, you can't withdraw. Okay, but go back to normal once the festival is over, at least, right? Similarly, as long as I live, even if you remove the mask, the power won't completely disappear. There is but one path forward. Don't worry, whatever form you take, I'll be sure to take care of you, Yomi. Get away from me! I'll never... Just lay down a bit for a bit, Yomi-chan. It'd be so much easier if I could just control you for the whole battle, but Joan isn't allowed to interfere, so you'll have to do the best... It'd be so much easier if I could just control you for the whole battle, but Joan isn't allowed to interfere, so you'll have to do your best on your own. Now, Yomi, just relax. You won't feel a thing. Stop it. Yomi, help. Ooh, see about when he had surgery. Good night, Yomi, the ex-human. Ooh. What is going to happen? Dude, I'm curious. I'm telling you, that thing that we saw in the in Yomi and Yami subconscious, that's gotta come into play. And also, why the fuck would you, speaking of, why would you bring Yami into this too? Like, seriously. Deputy Court Minister Ivan the Terrible. Here we are. I pray that my servant, half-executioner number 3, is victorious in the festival and brings me such joy. I ask for your blessing, dear God. Joan, once you are finally mine, we shall hold the ceremony right here. I like that dress she's wearing, and I plan to make sure that happens by any means necessary. Deputy Court Minister Empress Wu Zetian, my low-ranking executioner courtesans, male and female. During the festivities, the half-executioner's masters will be staying in the presidential prefecture. Provide them with some steamy entertainment. Utilize your allure and discover the true intentions of each one of them. If I win this, Goemon will be mine. Of course. Koen-sama? Koen-sama will join us? When I used to work for him, he always treated me well. He would make a fine centerpiece for our brothel. Goemon is dude. Damn, woman has it fine. Goemon is a capable man. He's wasted under Nero's command. I'll make both his body and heart mine. Of course, that's not the only thing I want for myself. Dude, that's death by still. I will be the victor of the festival. My half-executioner will not lose. Court Minister Lord Yoshitomo, I never expected you, head of the 3 nobles, to participate. Indeed, the target is the special grade felon and Nero, isn't it? I'm sure you're aware that Nero is after your status. What was it that pushed you to take action? Columbus! What are you doing here? He may have fallen from grace, but Nero remains a high-ranking executioner. I doubt I will find a better opportunity to eliminate him. Just that as the Minamoto clan annihilated the Tiber clan to usher in a new era, we must annihilate Nero's clan to rid the president of future worries. I see, but be warned, you hold immense power as the fifth in line for the presidency. If Nero happens to gain that power, it will be troublesome. This will impact not only the palace, but all executioners. Even worse, the incident which led Nero to fall from disgrace and the circumstances behind it could come to light. Ooh, that will be interesting. We must prevent that at all costs. At any rate, Yoritomo... Wait a minute. Dude, it must have been shady. At any rate, Yoritomo-sama, I will be the victor, Columbus. Indeed, I doubt anyone can compete with the half-executioner you've elected. Whatever happens, you have my support, Yoritomo-sama. You don't know the hardships I've been through thanks to that special grade felon. Ask anything of me and I shall see it done. I can barely hear a thing, but I got that the three nobles are serious about this. Well, when it comes to motivation, we won't be beat. I wonder if Goemon heard that thing about, what a certain noble wants to do to him. Welcome back, Goemon. Hey there. How'd it go? Yeah, the three nobles mean business. Our special grade felon better make an impressive transformation. Huh? Ooh. Yomi-chan, he's become a half-executioner. I wonder what kind of power he's got. Let's see a demonstration. Ouch! Ow! Huh? What the heck? Yomi-chan, do you feel any changes in your body? No, not really. As if, put that thing on properly. Ow, knock it off. I don't see any mutations at all. No idea why, but he's a total failure. The mask didn't do a thing. Huh? A failure? He's right. I don't feel any different at all. That's a good thing, right? Well, we're in big trouble. Normal Yami-chan will get destroyed in the blink of an eye by the other half-executioners. Forget stealing the three nobles' status and power now. Nero will have his own property stolen away. Again, I have to wonder if what we saw inside of Yomi and Yami's soul / conscious, if that has something to do with it. The time for the court battle is nigh. All participating half-executioners are to proceed outdoors immediately. The 3-day battle royale commences now. You are free to move around the palace grounds. However, entry into the palace and the executioner's residence is forbidden. Possession of weapons besides items for daily use and any contact or communication between half-executioner and master is also forbidden. Masters may entertain themselves by watching the fights as they broadcast. It's starting already. What should we do, Nero-sama? What are you? Fight, Yomi. Fight just like this? That's impossible. You're a special grade felon. If you do not keep a low profile, half-executioners will swarm you immediately. It begins. Go. Crap, I gotta find somewhere to hide. There you are, special grade felon. With no way to protect himself, how will Yomi survive? Dude, there's some hidden power a-coming. Let's go. Alright, let's get to chapter 61. The survival game has begun. 10 minutes have passed since the commencement of the court battle. Let the fighting begin. Numbers 5 and 19 are about to run into each other. 19? That's the special grade felon. Take him out, number 5. I take it you're number 5's master, mid-ranking executioner Gaguen. Nero-sama. Well, the former president watching alongside as common folk? Don't hold it against me when my half-executioner defeats your special grade felon. I wonder what kind of half-executioner that special grade felon has become. I don't see any change in his appearance. Oh no, this is bad. Yomi-chan's about to fight even though he never transformed into a half-executioner. He'll be dead before we know it. Instead of us stealing from the other executioners, it looks like we're the one who will end up being robbed. Alone and powerless in the face of death. But there's also what we saw when he went under. There's just something interesting. Something suspicious going on here. And this chapter is titled Blossom. Ooh, we get an awakening because this chapter is titled Blossoming. Let's go. Dude. Sakaki. These freaking these tentacles, man. The Medusa realness of it all. Oh, these are beautiful. So, something I do love that Sakaki does, and I've talked about it before, is I love the veinage that we see up in here. It's just so beautiful. Man, it's so beautiful. God damn it. I think what Sakaki does here, if I remember correctly, Sakaki's art is, I know it's done on computer, but I don't think it's drawn. I don't think it's there's AI involved. Yeah, that's the wording I'm looking for. It's not like Daramion where for some of the art he does in King and Omega, it's hand drawn over AI. No, I don't think it's anything like that. No. A half executioner. I'm supposed to steal its mask, even if that means killing it? I don't know if I can. It may look like a monster, but it's still human. Besides, I didn't even get an ability. Oh, crap, no choice. I've got to protect myself somehow. It's no use. Nothing's happened to me. Dude, this is so sick. Oh, this close-up is fabulous. And then, the bottom of each tentacle opening up, and the suction cups are beautiful. I'm glad that Sakaki didn't go like the traditional route in terms of like a Medusa inspired design, which would be like a snake kind of realness, but she went an octopus route. Oh, this is sick. No, she went like a cross between like a snake and an octopus. I love it. Oh my god, it's so sick. I love this so much. And then you get the veins. Oh my god, this is so cool. Oh, the veins in the vessels look so amazing. Oh my god. Seriously, why aren't more people reading this manga? I just don't get it. Oh my god, and then like we see it fully open, the tentacle fully open. And Jesus, man. Sakaki, this is so beautiful. Oh man, and then the what's the wording I'm looking for with the mute? Oh god. I'm trying to think of the right wording for this. Yeah, the mucus coming out of it is just, oh my god. It's just beautiful. You could see it like just dripping right off of it. It's so seriously, Sakaki, you need to do you need to upload like live draws of some of this art. It's just incredible. And you wonder why I can't why watching anime is hard. It's stuff like this, man. Woo! Ooh, and then she got stabbed in the back. I got number 5's mask. Damn. Oh man, and something else that's worth noting that we've seen on the half executioners as well is them boils. Them boils are just beautiful. Number 5 in 19's battle has been interrupted by number 21. 21 seizes 5's mask, winning the battle. Hold on, I'm gonna talk about that. The boils on his head. Dude, he's giving like some mad scientist tease. Yeah. And that eye, oh, his eye is so gross. Oh my god, it's so gross. His eyes, one of his eyes is like, swollen shut, pretty much. And then his other eye is like rolled up in the back of his head. Oh, it's so gross. Number 21's master is, mid-ranking executioner Van Gogh. Marvelous. Sorry, Gagouin, but this victory is mine. Don't worry. I'll only be taking half of what's yours. God, number 5, you're useless. But you, Nero, everything you own shall be mine. Ooh, Oh, oh, let me go. Arg, kill him. The glory of executing this special grade felon shall, be granted to me, Van Gogh. Is this all we can expect from the special grade felon? What a disappointment. I wanted my half-executioner to be the one to kill him. So I could get my hands on Gomon. Oh well, if my half-executioner kills number 21, I will also be able to take the honor of killing the special grade felon. That will have to suffice. Pull yourself together. You call yourself a special grade felon? It's too late. Yomi-chan's gonna be squashed to a pulp. Joan, prepare what we discussed. I'm dead. I'm gonna die. I couldn't do it. I couldn't kill another human. I just can't kill another human standing right in front of me like this. I'm not. What are you doing? Don't stop. Kill him. Take it, Yomi. I got his mask. I got his mask. Dude, he just took the mask. I figured it was going to be something like this. Number 19 has taken the mask of number 21, thus winning the battle. I was going to be like, didn't they say the whole point was just to take the mask? You don't have to kill him. What is this? What just happened? How did number 21 lose? Is this the power of the special grade felon turned half executioner? Narasama, what in the world? He's my secret weapon after all. Here's to our first victory. Why, sometimes it feels like Master Nero really knows everything. What the special grade felon just did, the reason he didn't change into a half executioner, does he really understand all of it? That's what I want to know. I feel like it has something to do with him and Yami's power, his twin power. Now then, Blood, do you find any fault in the outcome of this battle? No, none whatsoever. Good, then let us proceed. This way, please. This is an inventory of Van Gogh's assets, the master of number 21. You may take whatever you please from among his assets. You may even take everything if you wish. He's gonna take everything, you know it. Anything you choose will be transferred to your own inventory, Nero-sama. So, let's see. So he has 79 million obols, mid-ranking executioner, Meguro prison, treasure 7, half executioners 1, and accolades 1. Take the money! You're totally broke! A golden incense burner, huh? He's got some pretty slick treasures. I bet Nero will take him for everything he's got. He lost all his assets except his rank when he fell from grace. Nero must be desperate to get his hands on Van Gogh's wealth. I'm finished. How has it come to this? Stripped bare, demoted to a low-ranking executioner. Nero-sama? That won't be necessary. What do you say? Are you sure? Once your choice is finalized, you cannot reconsider. Van Gogh may have lost, but he produced an excellent half-executioner, a splendid display far more valuable than any of his assets. I pay my respect to his artistic ability and decline to have any assets transferred to me. Nero-sama, why? I know why, because he needs allies. Don't worry, Joan. Our master has no interest in the petty assets of a lowly executioner. His sights are set on the three nobles, in particular Yoritomo's status as minister, but his current reputation is in tatters. Even if he takes the position, there's bound to be backlash, which is why he's using the asset transfer system to his advantage, like he just did with Van Gogh, see? By putting on a show of generosity in public, he's earned gratitude from Van Gogh and reminded the others of the wise emperor of old. Gratitude, but will reminding everyone how gracious he was as ruler truly change their minds? Maybe. When you receive a favor, it's only natural to want to return it. Even if they don't come around right away, it's a stepping stone to winning them over to our side. Yep. Over the next few days, the executioners and the three nobles will scramble to steal from each other for their own self-interest. If Nero presents a generous figure in the midst of all that, it'll have a big impact for sure. Ooh, I see why Nero's doing this. Nero is not going to let Yomi. There's a couple of things here with this. Either Yomi didn't transform on purpose. Because what Nero wants is to have Yomi steal the mask and not kill the half executioners. Or Nero didn't think Nero knew that Yomi wouldn't transform, and he was just going to have Yomi steal the mask and not kill the executioners. Just Nero is playing 3D chess while everyone else is playing checkers. I really hope it's that Nero is part of me is hoping that Nero is just fucking with Yomi and gave him like a fake mask. I really, really do. Oh god, if he gave him a fake mask and is fucking with Yomi like that, I will live. I will so live. But the other part of me is like, I want to know. I want to know if Yomi and Yami's power, their twin powers and whatnot that we saw in remember that we saw in their soul has anything to do with the mask not working. Part of me is hoping it's that, but I feel like the other part of me is just like, dude, I kind of the other part is like, I'm hoping Yomi is fucking with them, or not Yomi, Nero is fucking with them. Because this is fucking genius what Nero is doing. It is genius. This is an amazing political game. This is 3D chess, man. Yeah. Master isn't aiming for their assets, but their future loyalty as executioners. That's why I'm like thinking, yeah, Nero. I think Nero gave Yomi a fake mask. I honestly do, because one, he promised Yomi that he was going to get him out of Tokyo Underworld, and he's keeping his word on that front. And two, he knows Yomi ain't going to kill him, and he wants to he wants to gain more followers he wants to gain more executioners as followers so that they could overthrow the current president. Yeah. You've got me figured out, old friend. Now then, let's leave the fighting to Yomi. Will you really be okay? I made the arrangements we discussed, but it might not be enough. If we want to provide him with more support, then a visit to the three nobles is in order. I'm glad I got the mask, but what happened back there? It felt like my mind just went blank for a second. Am I really starting to change into a half executioner? Or maybe... What the heck am I? Anyway, I gotta find somewhere to hide. I don't have any reason to obey Nero. I don't need to force myself to fight the three nobles. I've just gotta survive the next 3 days. What should I do? Yes! Get back here! I think they're gone. What are you doing here? Yomi! Whenever he's in need, Yomi appears. I'm telling you! Nero is behind this. Nero did this. Nero did this. He did this on purpose. Now, in terms of the mask, is the mask fake? Maybe. Is it infused with Nero's power? Probably. Would the mask turn Yomi into a half executioner? I don't know. If it's not fake, if Nero knows the truth about Yami and Yomi, then what it's probably doing is tapping into Yomi's oh my god, what's the word I'm thinking of? Latent power. There we go. Because remember, Nero knows a lot. He knows practically everything about Yomi and Yami. Does. So I'm telling you, the Wonder Twin powers are coming. They are. But I really am kind of let down that Emra's not here for this. But yeah, I think we're gonna get to the truth about Yomi and Yami. We are. But something that is very interesting here, and I'm just thinking about this now, and especially, I think what led me to this conclusion is because of what was said about Yami having a heart condition, is that this is kind of similar. We could have something similar to what we saw in Aono Exorcist. And there was another series that we just had this into. I can't remember off the top of my head what it was. Let's go above me. Hold on a sec. Oh, and Boku no Hero Academia. So basically, what we have here is something where with twins, like Aono Exorcist and Boku no Hero Academia with All for One and One for All, is that one twin is stronger than the other. And where one twin has all the power and the other one is weaker. Whether in a case of Aono Exorcist, Yukio was a stillborn. But I wonder if that is the case here with Yomi. If Yomi got if Yomi's power, I think it might be the case here where Yomi got it's going to depend on who the parents are in this case. If it turns out the parents, if they are like half executioner or something like that, that would be so sick. I really hope that's the case. That would explain a lot too, wouldn't it? Oh my god, give me that, Sakaki. I need that shit in my life. If they are half executioner, that would make so much sense. But let me know your thoughts in the comment section below, what you guys think of the situation here. Do you guys think that Nero's mask is tapping into Yomi's latent power that we've been seeing throughout the series? I kind of think that is the case. I do. And obviously Yomi was brought here by Nero had Yomi come here for real, because Yomi is definitely needed for this. He is. Well, are the rest of them needed? For Nero's plan, I don't think so. No. I think the main person that is needed is Yomi, because of the Wonder Twin powers. Again, I wish Enra was here. I think Enra would be like fantastic to have here, but I think Enra is still recovering. But the most important person to have for this whole thing to go down the way, I think, especially based on what we saw in chapter 60, I think it's just going to be Yomi, and Yomi is just the other key piece here. Damn, I'm telling you, Nero was playing 3D chess here, and I love it. I love what Nero was doing in terms of not having Yomi kill the half executioners and just taking the masks, and not taking the assets, because he needs all the allies he can get so he can overthrow the president. But the other thing that's interesting is what happened. How did Nero fall from grace? There's something sneaky happening. There's some sneaky fuckery that happened here. God damn, but damn, Sakaki, the art for these half executioners though. The concepts for let's be real, the concepts that we've had for the executioners themselves have been so beautiful and fantastic. But the half executioners, oh my god, I love them so much. The half executioners are beautiful. I love that Medusa and the Venus flytrap. Genius! Oh my god, I can't wait to see what the rest of them look like. Oh my god, I can't wait. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below, what you guys think, and remember to like, comment, share, and subscribe to Nerdigans Inc. Love what we're doing and want to help keep this operation alive and kicking so we can keep bringing you more Tokyo Underworld content. A few ways you could do that. Donate to our Cash App, PayPal, Patreon, purchase something off our Amazon wishlist, all that's in the description box below. Also, make sure you follow us on Twitter, Twitch, Discord, friend us on PlayStation Network, that's in the description box below as well. Till next time, Nerdigans, I will be seeing you later. Bye.